Hey, what's up guys, Benny here, and we'll be doing a Let's Play on this war of mine. I've played this game a couple times off camera, and, well, before I actually started YouTube, I've been playing it, and I've been watching videos and stuff like that. I've learned some good, pretty neat tips and tricks, and thought it'd be a cool little Let's Play to do. What we have is we have Marco here, Pavel here, and then we have Bruno. That guy's Bruno. How long has the siege lasted? It's hard to say when every day is a struggle for survival. The city is crawling with snipers, shelling is ordinary business almost every night, phones don't work, there's a shortage of food and meds, and many people are left homeless. Bruno and Marco have always been good friends, so when the war broke out, they decided to stick together. They met Pavel while scavenging for supplies. He used to be Pogren's star football player, and now he's just another homeless victim of war. So they teamed up, hoping for the best. In my opinion, this game is a really quite awesome game. So literally the first thing you want to do is you want to start scavenging all this crap that is around the house, and you want to just grab it all, take everything, grab all. And you just absolutely positively want to take every single little thing that you can from here, and have people go up here, start digging and rummaging, and start working, start getting stuff done. So that's what I'm gonna do. But this game is I've found out it's a really, what do you need? Oh crap, of course I need a lockpick. But this game is, oh my god, first time I ever played it, it's such like depressing, and oh my god. Like, I was bummed out like the entire time I was playing it, but it's such a fun game. I love how the mechanics work. I love how every little thing. Are you serious? This door's locked too? I hate this. But yeah, I mean, at least we didn't start out like in the middle of winter. I've actually had a game where you started out like that. Oh, that was horrible. I mean, that was because I wasn't prepared whatsoever. You need, in the winter time, it's where it gets really quite difficult. I'm gonna start tearing down some of these barricades on doors and crap. Can't do anything with this door yet because it's locked. Can't do anything with this door because it's locked. I think this one was the one that was locked. Another one that was locked. But I mean, hey, look at that, Pavel. We always have one guy that's like either slightly wounded or slightly sick, and that's Bruno. I don't know why it's always been Bruno for me. It's really strange. I don't know if the game just like hates me in that aspect, or I don't know. But it's literally always a cook. Always good. Oh man. And Marco's slightly sick too. The door is locked. Okay. Go here and see what you can make. I want to get some beds up. Make 2 beds. Well, 1 bed. Run everywhere. So, I mean, this game is really quite interesting. And another thing is, I thought you kind of wanted like a slow-paced game. I know I've been did a couple War Thunder videos, did GTA 4 LCPDFR video. I'm currently uploading another LCPDFR video, but I figured do something a little different other than action games. Play a little slow-paced, relaxed kind of game. Well, not really relaxed. I get so stressed out because of this game, I swear. But this game will probably drive me insane, slightly insane. So I'm gonna start working on these piles. But so I mean, this is a such a fun game, such an interesting game. I mean, it's really a thinking game. You have to think about what's going on. I mean, it's really, in every single game, like, it's different. Every single one. You're never gonna have like the same setup. I mean, you can have the same people over and over again, but you're never gonna have the same amount of supplies in your house. You're never gonna have the same amount of supplies in areas around the city where you go scavenging. But I picked these guys because, in my opinion, it's like one of the best rounded groups. I mean, you have a fast runner, Pavel, you have a good cook, and you also have Marco, a skilled scavenger. Pavel, self-explanatory, he runs really fast. Bruno, a good cook, which means he uses less water whenever he cooks. And then Marco, he has more inventory slots, so he's always my scavenging guy. Yes! I can make 2. But, this guy's... Bruno's making quick work of that. So, how many things are locked? Oh crap, I should have probably made him make 3. Oh well. It's almost time. And it runs till 8. And it advances by 10 minutes, the game. So, you go there. You go up here. It advances by 10 minutes and it runs to 7 p.m. And that's when the night comes and you have to start scavenging. Every night. Ooh, pills. Sweet. Use it for a guy who's slightly sick. But when the night comes, what I usually do is I keep these 2 guys up, Pavel and Bruno. These guys are up and on guard duty. You guys will see that in a minute, here in a little bit. And then I'll have Marco, who will scavenge. Okay, so now you can see the night. This is just this screen here. You can see we have a limited. We can go to the decrepit squat. We can go to ruined block of flats. Ooh, huge amounts of materials. I kind of want to go here because, as you can see here, the orange says lots of food, huge amounts of materials, some meds, lots of weapons, lots of parts. So look at the garage. So see the garage right now, I do not want to go to because it says caution advised. You can also read this little bio. The little bio gives you a lot of information because sometimes in these places, even when they say don't say danger or caution advised, there could still be people there trying to kill you. And they can and they will hurt you pretty bad. I mean it's a realistic damage physics where you get shot once, you're pretty wounded. You're not in good shape. So we're gonna go to the ruined block of flats. We don't need to bring anything with us. See how many slots he has. He has a bunch of slots. He's a good weapons guy too, because he can bring the weapons, and he can also scavenge for all sorts of crap. So now let's go ahead and send you here. See what you can get. What you got there? What you got there? Ooh, that's interesting. So food, lots of food. I need food. That's the first thing you want to look for mainly is food, lots of food, lots of food. I can't say it enough how much food you need. I thought that was a person. I almost shit myself. Good God. I thought that was a fucking person. So, I mean, sometimes you'll have like homeless people in here. So, this is probably my room where I put all my bullshit stuff. Ooh, yeah. So this is... So I always kind of designate a room, an area where I put my BS stuff. Because I like to organize it whenever... Oh my god, more food. Oh my god, fertilizer too. I'm gonna put these books back. I'm gonna put these shell casings back. The coffee bag. The roll-up cigarette bag. Electronic parts I don't need right now. Weapons parts I would love. All these components you need. If you find components, take them. Wood eh. Wood is okay, especially once you start. Wood starts getting more and more valuable once you start getting towards winter. Winter is a bitch because you have to keep your house at like a certain temperature, or else you guys will get cold and you'll get sick, and it's just not a pleasant experience. We'll put some of this wood back. Some component. No, all my components. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. But usually this place is abandoned. The first place you get to is usually pretty much abandoned. But more components. Exit. I mean, you can come back here multiple times. I mean, there's 45 days. I'm assuming, if I'm correct. I've beat the game before, and I'm pretty sure it's 45 days. So I'm gonna go ahead and start organizing some of this stuff. Take this stuff and put it down here into my good pile. So this is my good pile. See what I like to do? I like to do this. Organize all of my crap into piles. They should really add like a multiplayer to this game, because I think that would be that'd be really cool to have like your house, people be able to like raid your house and stuff like that. You'd be able to raid other people's houses, be able to defend your own house and stuff like that. Oh my god, that'd be sick. People, whoever made this war of mine, hello, please make that. But I mean, like I said, for the system I like to pull is one guy scavenging, the rest on guard. That's usually a pretty good. No, I don't want that in there. This is a good file. I mean, yeah, you guys are probably gonna argue with me. Shell casings are good. Not right now. I don't have a gun, so they're useless to me. They're more or less right now trading fodder. I could use them for, but I mean, they're useless to me right now. As of right now, I mean, you'll figure that out. I'm more or less a melee kind of person. I think I've only used the gun like twice. Now is to take out a sniper. That's really annoying me. Because every single time I went to this place, I think I want to say it was Sniper Junction. Every single time I went there, I mean, the first thing that would happen, I get shot. I'm like, oh, great. Now my guy's all wounded, and I need to go to the hospital like 4 nights in a row. Waste a scavenging trip and go to the hospital because I don't have any bandages. I ran out of bandages trying to fix this guy. I mean, like, he literally had, why did I put all that crap in there? Whoa. What in the heck? You guys should not be in there. So, okay. So, first thing you want to do, I'm going to drop all this stuff in there. Concentrating on my food first. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 slots. 1, 2. That'll take up some of that. And I want to get more components than wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you guys will notice that I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm picky sometimes. Really picky. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm kind of like, I try to be as organized as I possibly can. Okay, so that's a good haul. It's a really good haul. I mean, until we can get enough weapons parts to make a saw blade so we can cut through that crap. Then go through all here. I probably will end up keep coming back here, just so that way I can. I want to read this. I want to read this before I leave. That way I can get everything done. Alright. The baby carriage isn't empty. A few objects lie scattered inside. A rattle, a smiling red crab, well worn by baby teeth, a feeding bottle half full of congealed mass, That was probably a baby formula. Someone must have left in a terrible rush, or maybe didn't need them anymore. Oh my god. See, if you read these little things, oh, good god, you'll find out that it is horrible. I mean, when you go to the school, you'll find out later, because I always rate the school. This rating the school has so much good stuff, plus there's people living there which you could completely jack them all of your stuff and you do not get a consequence. You can just steal everything, every single thing from them, and you don't get a consequence. Like, people don't feel bad. I mean, you guys aren't all depressed and stuff like that. So, there's really no consequence. So, let's see what happened during the night. Alright, night was calm. Sweet. So, first thing I'm going to do, you guys, go to bed. Go to bed. You're hungry and you're tired. See, I always keep my guys at hungry, unless I have a crap ton of food. I almost never feed them completely until, I never feed them unless they get very hungry. Once they get very hungry, that's when I feed them. So, and I also wanted to play this game, that way I can talk about a little bit about the channel. I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on some aesthetics for it, making it look a little more pleasing. And I mean, those of you guys that are viewing this, currently, I'm doing this as a hobby, so I like doing this, and eventually I would like to do this as like a part-time job type thing. I leave in August 10th for the Army, for the U.S. military. Oh, of course that would be locked. When is it not? I'm gonna clear this debris. But yeah, I leave for the military in August, and that'll be my full-time job, and I'll definitely still be making videos, obviously. I mean, depending on how well the channel. Oh, that's another locked door. Are you fucking kidding me? Is this door up here locked? But yeah, I'll definitely still be making videos, guys. While I'm chilling in the barracks and I'm not doing anything, hop on the computer, make a video, wee. But so just a scoop about the that door's actually open. Shocking. About the channel, I'm trying to grow it as much as I possibly can. I don't really have any money to spend on it to make it insane, give me a bunch of subscribers. Nothing like a good sleep. Cool beans. So this is where I would, if he wasn't doing something, which he'll be done here soon, I'm gonna send him down here to the bed and have him sleep. Pavel, you're the one that's perfectly fine. He's hungry, but everyone gets hungry. I'm hungry right now, and it's 3:30 in the morning. So, but it's just the scoop on the channel. I'm trying, and I know I can't make a video every single day because right now I'm a full-time student. I'm in high school still. I'm a senior in high school, and it's crazy. Senior year is interesting, even though I only have 2 classes. I've only had 4 classes all year because I leave half the day for an internship. But yeah, it's still, senior year is interesting. Also, I'd like to know, whoever's viewing this. I only have 3 subscribers, but whoever's viewing this, are you guys seniors? And if you are, I can probably relate to you big time about it. But recently my school's been going through a whole bunch of crap. I think the whole country's been going through this crap, but racial tension and stuff like that. But the my local media stations have been blowing it completely and utterly out of proportion. It's so dumb. Man, I give up. Sometimes, these media guys are just... So, go ahead and knock down this door. But anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on it? I have a lot of thoughts on it. I can go on and on forever and ever about it. It's just, this crap is dumb. Too bad we've run out of cigarettes. Oh, shut up. I'm trying to break your habit, Bruno. Shut up. No cigarettes for you. It's illegal. Making it illegal. No cigarettes in this household. Have Pavel crack this bad boy. Hopefully Marco will be hey, look, he's untired. 4-7, which is good. Which is always a good thing. Oh, how many did we need? One, I believe. Just one? Yeah, one. Bruh. Bruno. Bruh. Make one. Thank you. Hey. So, I mean, I think we're gonna keep going back to those flats until, I mean, we can get a bunch of supplies. Usually that first place is perfect, but I mean, like I said, this first place is like a one-time deal, more or less. I mean, yeah, you get it once you fully scavenge it. It's scavenged. Do not go here. Do not go here to Sniper Junction. I mean, I've only been there once, and the last time I've been there, when I have been there, my guy died, which really sucked, because working with two people is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I've beat the game with one person. I don't know how. I really don't know how I did it. But I mean, I think all my other guys, because it was more or less a game where I was like, you know what, screw it. I mean, I'm just gonna go around and see what I can't get into, learn more about the game and stuff like that. I mean, I think I killed off the second to last person on day like 40 something, 35, like upper 30s, a little low 40s, right when the game is about to end. But those last few days were hell, absolutely hell for me, because literally I couldn't do anything but guard. It was in the middle of a crime wave, so there's people constantly looting. Good thing I had an assault rifle, like 4 shotguns, and like God knows how many pistols, and I was able to defend it. So I'm gonna grab all from the good pile. This is where I'm kind of like taking the rest of stuff. So I'm gonna take these electronic parts. Oh, come on now. Okay, I'm gonna leave the books. Take the coffee. Exit. I'm gonna exit. So some of these nights, like afterwards, they're gonna be pretty quick until I can get a saw blade and start looking over these. But anyways, I mean, that game was this past few days were interesting, quite interesting. But I don't know how I did it. I mean, I'm pretty sure my guy was lethally wounded by the end of the game, and by the end of the quote-unquote war. The tank right there, I just now noticed that. See what this night bring you. Tonight, I had a really good haul. Look what I got. Ooh, fancy. Sweet. So, go through our daily routine. Put you to bed, send you down here to do work. Thank you. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about previous games I've had. But I mean, some games are easier than others. I mean, if you guys get this game and you guys play it, I mean, you'll notice, I mean, first time playing it, it sucks because you probably don't know a whole lot. I mean, this system is really good for beginner players and expert players. But I mean, this game no, go back to bed. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. It is a point-and-click game, which I find interesting. I kind of like point-and-click games because they're simple. They're easy to do commentary on. I mean, I find it. But I mean, they're really simple. This is a simple game once you get the hang of it. I mean, I think any game is pretty simple once you get the hang of it, except for a couple games that I've played. I can't remember them off the top of my head. But, I mean, this game is really interesting. It's depressing. Definitely if you're like a sad person that gets like attached to games. Yes! The trader! Trader. What do we need? Hang on. Let me look through this crap. Ooh, and we have some really good trading fodder too. Jewelry, you want it used for trading all day, every day. Jewelry is freaking amazing when it comes to trading because you can get almost anything, depending. And with Katya, she's the bargainer. You can get almost anything with her. So I'm looking here for vegetables mainly. But I think what I would like to do, I don't need bullets. Don't need them. I will need sugar. I'm gonna try to see if I can't take all your sugar, but it could cost you. It won't do. Try harder. Yeah, I knew that. Food, bandages, this crap. Look at right here. You'll have to show me a lot in exchange. It would cost you ... A cigarette. I mean, well, quite common. But you have to show me a lot in exchange for stuff like this. It could cost you. Yeah, it won't do. Try harder. It's very generous of you, as you can see. So let's try to scavenge some parts off of him. You can also trade other stuff. Like don't see any use in these right now. At this point, no, I do not want to give him that. Herbs, I don't see any use in them right now, so I'm going to trade them. Coffee, it's meant for trading. No, I do not want to give them pills. Coffee, meant for trading, so trade it. Shoot, I mean, stuff that you direly need, do not trade it unless you absolutely positively have to. Like if you see something here, mainly here, that you really like, I could trade these for it. Like if I saw something crazy insane here that I really wanted, I would trade either, if I had a shit ton of bandages or a shit ton of medications, I would trade one of those for it because these are worth a lot. A ton of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get some more parts off of him. Try to dumb down that. Nope, he's not gonna take it if I did do that. So literally here it's playing with both sides. So let's see if I could do that. Nope. So yeah, deal. So just don't jack him of his sugar, stuff like that. I mean, don't know if that was a really good exchange or bad exchange, but we'll learn from it. If it was a bad exchange, I mean, you'll always have that kind of stuff where it's kind of like, oh crap, should I have done that, or should I have waited till? Okay, so no, just kidding. No, Pavel, go back down the ladder. Go back down the ladder. Do that cool little slidey thing where you get a bunch of splinters in your hand. We need to upgrade it in order to make a saw blade. So, and I need more parts. Bruh. What you got? What you got? What you got? What can I trade is one thing. What you got? I need one part. I need just a single part. Do you have parts? No, you do. What good are you? Oh yeah, you do. It won't do. Try harder. Fuck yourself. Fine, we can have a deal. Okay, so I don't want that. Bam. Very generous of you. Fine then, I'm gonna take more shit from you. That's good. Deal. So, yeah, I want to upgrade this because that'll give me the saw blade. So, yeah, mate. Bruh. Thank you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. You don't have to have all day. You can leave. I'm done with you now. Screw off. I know I could just press this, but I don't really feel like it. At least it's warm. ... So that's kind of giving you like a clue that winter is approaching. So I need to make that winter is approaching. So where am I? Shut up, Bruno. No, bad for you. Cigarettes are bad. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. But so yeah. Anyways, when winter comes, she'll be pretty darn interesting. I want to make a lockpicker too. And go up here. Run, Marco, run, sprint, you big boy. Eventually I'm gonna have to make. I should probably make a stove now. Actually, should have done this earlier. But crude stove, put you in the kitchen where you should be. Yes. Okay. See what goodies are in here. Usually bathrooms. Bathrooms usually have a pretty good, decent amount of meds. Kitchens, self-explanatory. A lot of food. My favorite thing to see on a map. Yeah, of course, 2 lockpicks. At least I don't have to make them. This is my favorite thing to see right here, the fridge, because it always has a ton of food and stuff. But yeah, bathrooms like this. I think this is a bathroom. Yeah, it's a bathroom. Like that. Medical cabinet. Yeah, usually have a pretty good amount of stuff. Alright, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, and come back for more This War of Mine. Alright, see you guys.